I think I like it better like that.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Inspiration 98.7. We are live. As you know, I do everything, anything, all the time. So, how are you guys doing today? As you know, I am Shonda or Alicia, and you all know my lovely co-host, my sidekick, my ace boom boom to the phone, Miss Kelly Webb. What's going on?
Girls, living life and loving it. What's going on with you?
Girl, it's hot out here for us working girls.
Ooh, and it don't pay that it is hot outside.
Girl, come on, tell
I
somebody.
caught a little bit of wind and I was like, ooh. And then I was like, oh.
Yeah. So I'm truly grateful. July has started out on a high. We done had some amazing women on this platform for the entire month of July. A women's point of
Yes.
view has been so much motivation. It has been an amazing month. I'm so
It's,
grateful
I
to
can say, a month of inspiration, motivation,
yes,
affirmations and confirmation. All the
yes.
shuns.
Yes. And I'm so grateful for it. And I keep saying shout out to Miss Ebony and them over there, EPI PR team. They have gave us an amazing guest. I didn't have the guest. I knew I was friends with them on Facebook already. So it was kind of like,
Hmm.
woo, okay.
I know that's how I felt.
See, what you have to do is when you find out that you are connected to these powerful people, because our guest tonight, I didn't even know I was connected to her on Facebook until I seen her share my post. So I'm
Come
like,
on now.
okay, I really have to like sit down and like go through my list and sit. These are some women that can teach you, lead you in the direction. So I know she listening, so I know I'm gonna have to sit up under her too, Miss Candace.
Yes.
But
And
real,
I mean,
go ahead, go
no,
ahead.
I mean, I think just at the end of the day, um, it's all about like I said, the confirmation and the manifestation period. Like when you pray for something, I say this a lot, you said a lot, when you finally pray for something and you stop stressing about it and you allow it to happen, that's when
Mm-hmm.
so many things will start to come forth and come into fruition as they're supposed to, not something that you're forcing. So it's so many people that are definitely connected to you, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I'm on Twitter, but not like that. But and finally, they'll just come around and they'll come to the forefront at the right time.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just like so amazed. So tonight I brought her up last week. I need you to go ahead
Hmm.
and bring our special co-host up this week.
What? Okay, so
Yeah,
listen, we are blessed to have this woman on so many aspects of the team, but to have her as our special co host today is beyond words. She was with us last week, she is with us again today. Let's welcome Miss Tennille.
Woo! What's up, y'all?
Hey, gorgeous. Look, I mean,
Yay!
listen, this was not planned, but it just
Right,
no,
the
happened.
black and white. I was looking like, yes, they
The
are
black and
hot
white and the
on
beard,
here.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, we don't need to talk. I like that jacket. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I mean, how are you today?
I am amazingly great. I am awesome. It's so amazing to be back here. I'm excited. I could not wait for today. I was like, okay, last week was amazing. Last week was exciting. Last week was the bomb. If you missed it last week, y'all need to make sure you watch the replay. We are back at this again with another beautiful black, lovely, beautiful black woman. You ready for this? This July. This July has been working.
We we closing out July the
I'm
best way. The best
Yes,
way. My birthday
yes,
month. Woohoo.
closing out.
yes.
We're closing out July with a for real. I want to say this the right way. What inspirational, beautiful
Yes.
black trailblazer. So,
Yes.
Miss Tennille, I'm
Come
gonna
on now.
let you bring her up.
Are you serious? Okay,
Yes,
give me
go
one
ahead.
second here. I got to get myself together. I got to make it happen. Okay, so we get a chance to hang out with this gorgeous lady. I am so excited about who she is. I've been told about the six-figure boss that she is and how we can work out things. And I checked out on Instagram. Y'all go follow her and make sure y'all give her all of your attention. So you got to listen to who she is and who God has called her to be. Come on, we bringing in Miss Candace Holyfield on tonight.
Woohoo!
Hey, Miss
Yes.
Holyfield.
Hi.
Woo! Hey,
Hey,
Welcome.
yes.
Thank you. Y'all look, y'all amazing, okay? Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much.
How are you, love? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm thankful to be here with you amazing ladies. So look, y'all are definitely a vibe, and I am catching the vibe from you ladies,
Yes.
okay? Y'all a vibe. Y'all a vibe for sure.
all right.
Yes.
I like
Well,
that.
we here for the people. For the I'm just ready for these people, the amazing people that listen in and tune in with us. I am so stoked for them to know who you are. So can you go ahead and
Yeah.
let the people know about Miss Candace?
Yes, I am so excited, so honored to be here. I am Candace Holyfield, widely known as the Six Figure Spa Chick on Instagram and Facebook. I help spa beauty professionals open up day spas all around the world, help them get more clients, start their product line, start their business credit. I am a three-time award-winning spa owner. I'm a best-selling author on
Come
Amazon. I'm a super host
on.
on Airbnb. I own an 18-wheeler trucking company with my fiance. Those are my best accolades. I would say I am a mom of three. I have helped over 500 Black women open their day spas independently. I have helped over 98 women create six figures in their spa business. I have one millionaire. So I am so excited. Like he said, for what I have been called to do. And I am, honored to always, try to help anybody any way I can when it comes to their business.
Yes. Come through
Okay,
there.
listen. She passed out and said she is the owner, co-owner of an 18 wheeler.
Come on.
Yes. Come on. With
Then you just
everything else you're
started
doing. I'm like,
down
oh, beauty, beauty, beauty. 18 wheeler. Come through.
18 wheeler. That just came left field. I was like, oh wait, hold on, I wasn't ready.
Now, do you know how
Wow,
to drive the 18 wheeler yourself?
that was my question.
So my man, he has had his CDLs for over 10 years. He always worked for like the city. And once we got serious, I was like, do you want to do your own thing? And it took him 3 years to do his own thing, but he finally told me yes to do his own thing. And so I was just a silent investor to help him open up his 18-wheeler trucking company. And now, it's only been open 7 months. So
Oh,
seven
wow.
months six-figure business, and he is successful. So, I'm thankful to be able to help him as well. Tap into his entrepreneur vibes, and he was able to quit his city job. So,
Come
yeah,
I
on.
think that right there is definitely the true definition of a queen supporting her king. When you can take
Yes.
him and allow him to grow to who he needs to be and kind of
Yeah.
help push, not nag, not control it, but just do what we
Keep it
do. Just push a
going.
little bit.
right.
Just push a little bit. So
If I pushed, he probably
congratulations
would
for
have did
that.
it. If I
Huh?
pushed, he probably would have did it in the first month. But I didn't push him,
Oh,
so I let him take his time.
She said, I just sat here and was waiting. I was helping.
right.
Yep,
Just
yep.
tap.
That's
You
what I
know
was doing.
that little tap. Like
There it
do
is. That's
this.
the tap. Look, you get the one finger, then when you pushing some more, you gotta.
Oh
Right.
my goodness. Y'all are hilarious.
So can you tell
I have
us? Okay, so you say you're the founder of Spotches. Can you tell us how was that journey?
I was a waitress for 12 years. I was gonna go for nursing, but it took too long. I was used to making fast money, and I was like, oh, I don't have that many years to go to nursing school. So they taught me about massage. I went to massage school. You usually get your table about the second month, into the program. So as soon as
Mhm.
I got my table, I was doing baby showers, housewarmings, anything anything anybody would let me come and do massages, that's what I used to do. And just transitioning from that, I worked at Massage Envy for maybe like 8 months. And I was just still broke. You know, I was like, oh, I still ain't got no
Right.
money. I didn't went to school. I'm thinking I'm finna,
That-
I don't know what I thought. But whatever I thought did not happen. And so I was
Mhm.
like, I need to try to do my own thing. And so that's when entrepreneurship kind of tapped in, and I, started doing my own thing. I was just started out renting a very small room, and now I own, a 7,000 square foot building. And I was just doing my thing. I used to do Groupons. I'm the Groupon queen. I'm the $25 massage queen. Those are the things I used to do, and that's really how I just got my name out in the universe. Was doing those $25 massages, doing Groupons, and then I eventually moved to Atlanta in 2015. And I would go to every event that I could, like celebrities, influencers. I would go everywhere, and I would offer them a free massage. And so that's how I ended up working with so many celebrities, so many TV shows and things like that. And so when people saw my picture, everybody else started booking me and started paying me. So it was like 2 years of just grinding it out, but it paid off, big time now, here today in 2020.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Congratulations on that. That right there is a motivational story in itself
Mhm.
because you know I kind of laughed. I'm pretty sure y'all saw me. I laughed a little bit when she said I was going for nursing, but that took too long. I'm like, I am a nurse, but she is not wrong. It takes forever. Oh my gosh, it takes forever,
Mhm.
but it's a blessing. And I actually was so interested in going into massage, but I was like, after I finished nursing school, I don't want to go into nothing.
Exactly. I know nursing, you got to be serious. I know that
Yeah.
is real serious. And I was like, I ain't
Mm-mm.
about that life. I'm not gonna do right.
See,
So ain't no point in me wasting the
I
school
told
time or
y'all
my.
that's the reason why I didn't finish nursing. I was like, you know what? This ain't for me. Sorry. I need something that's gonna change up.
You
Mm-mm.
know
I need
what?
opportunities in this.
She said, "I am not
It's not
about
that
that life."
bad.
She said, "I am not about that life." I completely love it. I love
Mhm.
it. So, how long after you got into, you was going to the events and everything like that? When did God give you that nudge to go ahead and open your first location?
I actually opened up my first location. I quit Massage Envy and opened up my first location. I wasn't even working with celebrities yet. I rented a room, and then I started doing Groupons, and that was really successful. And I had made enough money from doing the Groupon to go, buy me a storefront, to go lease me a storefront. I mean,
Okay.
everything happened. Like, I'm the type of person. Look, I'm gonna give myself about 90 days, no more than 100. And if it ain't what I want it to be, I'm probably gonna. I gotta go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
So everything happened like super fast. I got out of school, got my license, worked at Massage Envy, got some good practice, opened up my spa that next year. Um, and it was just a constantly growing effect. I mean, really just from day one, since the day that I quit Massage Envy to do my own thing. So it happened pretty fast. I only worked at Massage Envy 8 months. So
Wow.
Oh
so
wow.
before a year, I was like doing my own thing.
Wow.
Ah,
So you
She.
went straight from school to massage envy to your own business to the 7,000 square foot location. That right there is called a true blessing.
But yeah, that's
Wow.
a lot of years in the making. That's about, I'm telling y'all the short version. So for me going to school, my location, this probably took about, this like a 6 year time frame. And even at my salon suite I got in Memphis, I've never done anything with the upstairs part because I live in Atlanta. Their building is in Memphis. My whole downstairs though is full, and the place runs itself. So this is like a 6 year window from me going to school to where I'm in now. So this was 6 years in the making.
oh wow. See, okay, that's it. I was going to say you are totally amazing if you did all of that in a year.
No, no.
Right. I
Six,
was like, okay, wait. She said 8 months. Okay, then that was
Right. I
six.
was calculating. I'm
Oh, so
like,
we
wait,
like
wait,
we like at like a year and a half. Go, girl.
no. Massage school by itself is a year. Worked at
wait.
Massage Envy for 8 months. Then I got my spa. So we already about 2 years right there. I had my
Mhm.
spa in Memphis for about 3 years. And then I moved to Atlanta. And that's when I was doing good in Memphis, but me moving to Atlanta, is really how I just became a millionaire, and that's just really how everything just like next level for me. Moving to Atlanta was like a real big game changer for me.
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that's
I
amazing.
believe that.
That's
Okay.
look. Everybody's like, wow, amazing.
Right. I'm just like, I love to hear it when, especially when you're empowered enough to move forward and you know that you have the goods and you just go ahead and do it. I love to hear that, especially coming from a sister that helping out other sisters to be there, to make sure that they're empowered, that they can move forward. And you're giving back to those people. You're not just holding on to stuff to yourself because these days, listen, people don't want to share information. They worried about who's going to be better than them. And I
Right,
always say it's not about who's gonna be better than you because they don't do it like you. So as long
right.
as you do it the way God showed you to do it and the way you were set up to do it or the way you designed it and your higher power took you there, that's all that matters.
And I always tell people, having money or material things don't mean anything if you're not blessing somebody else. And I remember
Mhm.
when I didn't have money, and I remember I was like, I just want somebody to bless me and pay my rent and pay my car note, and
Oh,
I just needed somebody to give me a break. But it never happened.
mhm.
Nobody never gave me a break. But I'm blessed. Now in 2020, I try to be everything for people that I never had. So every month I pay a stranger's rent. Every single month, every week
Mm.
I'm in the grocery store. I pay the person behind me. I buy their groceries. So I'm just real big on sowing seeds. I'm real big in making sure I'm blessing other people. Just to try to do my part. And don't forget where I came from and how hard it was to get to this point. And those little small gestures can really, keep somebody going. Because I went through depression before. Depression is real, anxiety is real, and I just will never forget those days when I just wish somebody would call me and say, "Hey, I got you this month," but nobody
Mhm.
called me and said that. So, I try to bless people. Often as possible. Often as possible.
Well, let me
Hey,
ask you this. Like you said, that nobody ever came to bless you. I've been there. I understand that. So let me ask you this question. Very important. Had they come to bless you, do you think that you would be where you are now?
mm.
Probably not. I think that because nobody did come and save
Hmm.
me, I appreciate everything so much more. I'm more humble now than I've ever been in my whole life. So now, just because I've healed myself on a spiritual level, on a mental level, I know that everything I went through was to make me this amazing person that I am now. So I
Hmm.
know all of that had to be a part of my journey. If I had to write my journey, I wouldn't have made my journey like that.
Right.
Um, but now I just appreciate everything that I've been through. I'm more understanding now than I've ever been. I remember being at a point when I was just mad at the whole world, and I was mad
Mm.
at people. It was just a lot. But I had to just heal myself. And I'm at just a much better place now, and I'm thankful. And I want to stay at this place forever if possible. That's what I'm trying to do to keep this vibe forever, or
Right.
I
only go
know that's
higher. I only want to vibrate higher. So that's what I'm trying to do. Just moving forward.
I love it. Your struggle powered your success. So that's amazing because I was thinking that to myself, like, has she not going through what she went through though? Will she be where she is now? Because it takes that powered part, it takes that struggle, it takes for you to be at your lowest, for your next step to be, I'm not going anywhere but up.
Exactly. Yeah. When you
Mhm.
down, you only can go up.
That's
You on the floor. You ain't got
rolling
nowhere.
around. Get
You ain't
up.
got nowhere to go.
so
So
true.
I'm thankful though.
Well, I know that you said that you work with several other people to actually get them to the positions. So where you said you have one that's a millionaire, several others that are, opening their spas, pretty much getting the ropes of it. Can you tell us more about that process? How do you really pick out or, gravitate to those that, need that help? Do they come to you? How does that work?
So actually I created my Instagram page, Six Figure Spot Chick. That's my main real estate, Six Figure Spot Chick on Instagram. And so since 2015 to 2020, I showed up on that page every single day. A day didn't go by, I didn't show up. And I used to just be on that page talking about Groupon, because that's how I made my first six figures. So I just used to be on there talking and Instagram live and things like that. IG stories. It wasn't out yet. I just used to post and talk, and people would come. I used to charge people $25 to call me and ask me about Groupon. So that's how that page started. Like, I would take anybody money because I was broke. I had moved to Atlanta. I didn't have my spot yet. Atlanta, I didn't know it was as expensive. I came from Memphis where, I can rent a room for $300. In Atlanta, a room costs $2,000, So when I got there, I kind of had a little stumbling block because I didn't know everything was just so much more expensive. So I just started doing calls for massage therapists to help them make money with Groupon. And now, because I am like a spa celebrity now, I have to control my piece. People see people like influencers or whoever, and they don't understand it's two sides to that. It's one part that looks so amazing, and it's another part where, we can't be vulnerable. We can't show that we're humans. We got to be this way all the time. So actually, I took a 2-week break from social media. I came back a little bit. I knew I had this interview with you guys, and I was like, "Oh, I need to post a little bit because I don't want you guys traffic coming to my page." And they was like, "Oh, she ain't posting in a week, or she ain't posting in 2 weeks." So I know I had the interview with you guys, so I kind of started back posting a little bit. But normally, I'm on Instagram every single day. I call my Instagram lives free game because every time I push the live button, I give out free business tips every single time. So I've been showing up a lot more over the 2 weeks, but I did take a 2-week break just to control my mental place. Because if people know you do help people and you got a proven track record, it can be draining. People DM me all the time, saying, "Hey, can you please cash out me?" People will message me and say, "Hey, I don't have any food for my kids." And, it's just very, very draining. I don't want to go bankrupt, I don't want to do that. So I just took a little 2-week break. And it was amazing. It was super, super amazing. So I'm blessed that I can be at that place now where I can just take a 2-week break from my business just to work on self and mental stability. But I'm coming back on August the 1st, like every day how I used to be. And I'm excited about that. But I do have a social media team now who kind of go through the DMs for me. I still want to be transparent though and let people know that I am answering their DMs. I am replying back. I'm still blessing people through the DM as well. But it was just I just had got overwhelmed. I just had got drained. So, it's a lot. So before anybody could pay me, but now to work with me, you have to even do an application. My 20K weeks website, people have to do an application. And then myself or my team, we call them back to see if they will be a good fit for the program. So that's how we got it set up now.
Wow.
I'm loving all of that.
Okay.
But you know what? It is always good to take a break.
Yes,
I know I'll take a break. I'll take a week break. I'll take a 2-week break. Sometimes I'll take a 30-day break. So I completely understand with that one.
Okay, so I have to ask a question now. I've been on your page, so I'm pulling this up. Why don't can you tell us what was going on here?
Oh, that's my other page. That's my Candace Holyfield page. So I'm a part of one of the top network marketing companies, Total Life Changes. And I made a page just for Total Life Changes because I do marketing for spa professionals. So I just made a new Instagram page to show other people in the company, like, hey, this is some ways for your page to be, because a lot of people who join network marketing, they like from corporate and they don't understand how to do that. So that's my other page for my TLC business. And we're doing a challenge called 30-33. So we have to be dedicated to working out 30 minutes a day for 30 days and taking 3 of the top products. So on that page, and when we do marketing and show up on social media, it's okay to have entertainment side. So I always make entertainment things about the CBD because it detox you, would make you go to the bathroom. So I was on that video and I was like, when your CBD kick in, and I was like running back to my house. That's what that video is about. But I got in network marketing and I love it. I have fun with my network marketing business. And so that's what that video right there is about. Me being hysterical about the CBD and have to run back to the bathroom.
Because I got online, I was on Instagram and I was watching. I was like, okay, let me see what's going on. Let me look her up. I want to see a little bit more about her. And I see her running. I'm like, why is she running like that? What's happening? So I get on there really quick and I see she's talking. The whole time she running, she's talking. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if this isn't one of the best infomercials.
The CBDC kicks in at the wrong time, and honey, you got to run wherever you are. Okay, so that CBDC will kick in, and you will get to running. But if you look at my bio, if you look at my bio on that page, I tag my Six Figure Spot Chick page. That's like
Yes,
my main page that I be on like all the time.
got it. Oh my
Oh
goodness, I
yes,
cannot wait.
she,
I'm following that
she
now.
is.
I just
She
did.
is proudly. I see with 38.7 thousand followers. So
Yeah.
her following is absolutely amazing. That
Huge.
actually lets you know how many people are really like, hey, I need to know this. I want to do this. I just
Hmm.
want to go. Let me be a part. There's so many reasons, and I absolutely love it.
That was me.
But that video was funny. That video was funny.
I got a lot of good stuff about that video. That's why the Candace Holyfield page don't have that many followers. That was just a page I made for my TLC business, because TLC it's a huge community.
Right.
So I was trying to like cut down on the DM. I didn't want people to think I was ignoring them. Because once you become a leader in the network marketing, people have a lot of questions. So I just made that page so I
Hmm.
could kind of like answer them faster. I never want people to think I'm ignoring them. So I be trying to balance the DMs between my two pages.
Oh my God.
And how does that work for you?
Not well. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Still trying to figure that one out.
Trust me,
Wow.
I know. I
So
get
I have a
it.
quick question. Okay, if okay, not if, let me say, what are some of your key points to success?
One thing that and it's so ironic you said that. Maybe like 2 nights ago, I was thinking about all of the shifts that I just had in my life that made me a better person.
Mhm.
And one of them was a career change. I feel like for people to be successful, some people think they have to do the same thing for 10 years and 15 years and 20 years. If I would have never went to massage school, I don't think this life of mine would have ever happened. So number
Mhm.
one is being open-minded to try new things. That's number one. Then number two is, if you decide you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to make sure your business is legalized. Like, COVID came, so people were trying to get PPP and SBA. They couldn't get it because their business wasn't legalized. They couldn't be recognized as a legal business. And I have taught over 500 people how to get business credit. How to use the bank money and not their own to really fund their business the right way. So business credit also changed my life just majorly. It gave me a lot of more leverage to really run my business the way that I need to run it. Like I had the money, to pay for photo shoots and to pay
Mhm.
coaches and to do Facebook ads. Think about how many people trying to run their business, from their paycheck and still, trying to pay their bills and take care of their children. So
Ooh.
we need the money. We need the
Yes.
leverage.
Yeah.
We need the knowledge. Before COVID, I would travel for classes. I would go everywhere for some information. Okay. So those are some things that are successful. And then having a marketing plan. People open up businesses all the time. They're so worried about the logo. They're so worried about, oh, I got to get my website. Girl, look, how you gonna make the money? How you gonna get in front of the customers?
Mhm.
Is a major part there as well. Like, how are you going to get in front of your customers to sell what you're going to sell? It's not just posting something on Instagram. It don't work like that. And I think a lot of people miss that part out. When they trying to be an entrepreneur, like how I'm going to get clients, especially now with COVID. I know
Mhm.
some people who are professional. All they do is go work events to sell their products and things, and now that's not happening in the capacity it once was. So I'm wondering, how are those people, making money? I pray they had a LLC, or some type of paperwork so they can get some funding from the government. But people need to make sure, and getting a business coach. Getting a business coach changed my life as well. Just having somebody else to look at your business and think for you when you can't think. That also was a big, big game changer for me, investing in a business coach.
Wow. Sound like I need to be setting up with her. I need. I
Listen,
Right.
have some
I'm
work to
finna
do.
listen.
look.
You see, I'm over here like, yep,
Try to take it
okay,
all
yep,
in.
wrote that part. I wrote that part down too. Oh, you said marketing? That's interesting. I just made a comment on my Facebook about that.
Mhm.
I mean, it's again, before the show started, I said this month has been a month of literally inspiration, confirmation, manifestations, affirmations. Come listen, come on now. And here we go again. We have another queen that says something else that more so followed conversations that were had previously. And I don't when I say previously, I mean just within a few days, hours before.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I
We
mean
gonna
Kelly
stay in
actually
touch.
put up something. Kelly put up something on her page, and she said, "Write the vision, make it plain. That's great, but do the work." And that's sometimes people don't get that part. Is you have to do the work. If you can write it down. It's just like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm fasting, but I'm just not gonna eat." Well, what happens to you praying? Is that a complete fast? What kind of
Right.
fast are you doing? So if you're gonna write the vision and make it plain, have it there, but then follow your own plan. Once God says
Right.
yes, run with it. Don't just have it written and just sitting there waiting. You're not doing
That's
nothing.
right.
It's
I
time to
always
put action
I
behind
always be saying people are professional note takers. People, somebody could be watching this and they can write a note that, hey, I need a business coach. I need to legalize my business. But they
it.
never do anything, so their business just never take off how they wanted to. So I really want people who like follow me or come to my page. I really want people to go make something happen because the
Yeah.
more success stories we have, the more great we can be, the more people we can inspire, the more people we can impact. We got to really show people that this can be done. The more
Yeah.
of us, especially Black women, the more of us who show up every day and show people, hey, I changed my whole life. We got to inspire somebody else so they can change their life as well. Then it's like a domino effect. But when we don't have enough, y'all know they say it's only 1 to 3% of people who even millionaires.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
still got a long way to go. We are definitely making progress, and I'm thankful. But we need more people on board to just really impact the world and say, "Hey, I'm going to be there 1% who going to change
Mhm.
my life and do something different in the universe."
Well, let me ask you this: for someone to come and work with you directly, and you said there's an application process, what should they have ready to come and work with you? What should they already have done?
So just in case anybody don't know, I am the spa queen. So my target audience is spa, beauty, health, and wellness professionals. And it's not that they have to have anything done, but they have to give me something to work with. So if
Hmm.
somebody say, hey, I want to open up a spa, I need to know what type of spa, do you want to open? Like people will call me and be like, I just want to start a business. I'm like, okay, what kind of business? Like I can't make that up for somebody. I have to have something to work with. If somebody want to do a product, I need to know what type of product are you even thinking about doing? Do you have a name? Like just give me something to work with. And then me and my team, we can definitely handle the rest.
And well, right now,
I
you
think
said
I
the
think she
spot.
just
So are you
got
gonna be
three new
working with those?
people.
What you
Are you
say?
gonna be working with people who want to open spas, or will you leap out and work with people of other businesses, like if they're doing MLMs or if they're doing other type of work?
Well, I only teach things that I have mastered. So only
Mhm.
because I have mastered spa, I help spa professionals. I have mastered business credit, so I teach that. I have mastered starting a product line. And then for the MLM, I don't want to say I have mastered it, but I had very fast success. I am a national director with TOC. So, and I've only been with that company. I've been national director for like the first 5 months. So I'm just teaching them like the marketing part, like the recruiting part. But I'm not coming in saying, "Hey, I'm a master expert in network marketing." I'm just a master in marketing, so I can sell anything, whether it's network marketing, my spa. I just know how to market and sell. I think I'm a master saleswoman or something like that. So I
Come
just teach
on.
them sales. I just teach the people in network marketing. I just teach them sales. And so if they're in network marketing, it's a health and wellness business, like TLC
Mhm.
is health and wellness. I would definitely work with them. I will say that everybody who in network marketing, I don't charge them the same price that I charge day spas. Um, because day spas can make they got different price points, they got services. And so people who trying to do network marketing, they just trying to even learn how to do business, period. So, I wouldn't charge them the same price I would charge a day spa owner. So I just want to make sure everybody keep that in mind too.
Wow.
No, and
My
I think that's something that so many people may have jumped in like, okay, wait, but I don't make the same thing as, or even with network marketing. I know I've done network marketing before, and I literally was just like, okay, listen, I'm tired. I'm tired. I made it to a certain level, but then it kind of like it felt like they burnt me out.
No, because you got to
Which
do it every week. It's a career.
it is, it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a career, but I think if you already don't have the proper mindset going into it, or if you have um that mindset that it's gonna, I'm only focused on it being this way, but you have to kind of take that, everything don't happen right away, then you like,
Right.
okay, no, it's not right.
They quit.
I should just did
People
it the
quit.
other way.
People quit network marketing all the time. And I was already successful before I joined, and then I joined my friend. And that's the one who made 1 million this year. I joined her organization. I already had the influence, so we have the largest spa network marketing team. Um, but network marketing for me, it's a game changer because it's our residual. Me having a spa, my spas cost me $15,000-$20,000 to open up. We got to think about it. When we ready to open up a business, it's a lot of money involved. It's a lot of overhead. Network marketing, you pay your little $100, your little $500. You really got a whole business, and you getting residual for not paying out that much. So it was definitely a game changer for me from that point because it's all profit. Whereas with my spa business or my trucking business, I spend out a lot of money just monthly to have those businesses. Where network marketing, it's like 95% profit, and that has been a total game changer for me. So I'm glad my friend joined, because if she wouldn't have joined, I probably wouldn't have joined. So she joined, and I just joined to help her, and she a millionaire this year from network marketing. So it is definitely possible. It's an easy way to become a six-figure person or a millionaire by doing the network marketing.
Millionaire mindset. I keep telling y'all, millionaire mindset. I'm ready.
Can I ask you a question? Okay, about the network marketing. Um, how is it? Because I know with the team that I was on, when you getting people to be on your team, how can you motivate your team to still stay in the business? Because like you said, I got to a certain level. I had got to international, and when I got to international, that whole team that I had got to international, they fell off. How do you motivate your team to keep going, keep pushing, keep doing it? Because once they fall off, that can bring you down as well.
So I get this question every single day. And I am with Total Life Changes, but our community with Total Life Changes is called 1,000 Families. So you guys can definitely check them out on Instagram. We are the largest African American organization in network marketing. And so we have great leadership. We have Coach Stormy Wellington, the number one female marketer in the world, who coached me directly to make me be one of the best. And so with that, we have to understand, when you guys are doing network marketing, and she just did a training last night, and she said, hey, out of 100 people, only
Mhm.
20 gonna stay. And at them 20, who gonna be your superstar? So I feel like when we are doing network marketing or even just team building, period, we gotta have the mindset that everybody is not gonna stay. We have to have the mindset that, hey, we are constantly building, and then we have to have that mindset like, hey, some people got it, some people don't. So like my friend joined, and I'm one of her superstars. I'm her number one person on her team. So we have to identify who our superstars are. We have to keep on recruiting. And one tip that I give my team for network marketing every week, because network marketing, you got to work your business every single week. And so what I do is I go in, I say, hey, who needs my help this week? Who is trying to hit rank this week? Who's trying to make an extra $1,000 this week? So I go in and ask a question, and then who reply, that's who I help. I want to help everybody, but sometimes, it's just talking to deaf ears. So, who has time to waste?
Yes.
In network marketing, you only make the money if you move the product. So we have to move these products. So I just go in keep in mind, I recruited uh very fast. I won one of the top enrollers in the whole company back in January before COVID happened. So, but I don't have all those people now, but luckily I got some superstars. And so me and those, we call it a wealth alliance. We make a wealth alliance and say, hey, we know the power of network marketing. We know we are setting standards for Black people in network marketing. And we are making a bond together that we are going to do this. And one of 1,000 families is that 1,000 families will be 6 and 7 figure earners from network marketing. And so I just work with my superstars, and I have a group, so I post it because they do trainings every single day in network marketing. So I just always post the trainings, and I ask my questions, and the people who speak up and say, "Hey, I
Right.
want to help," people who I see on training, that's who I work with. And so just like my man, look, I give people time when they ready, they show up, and I help them. And that's another thing. When people show up, they'll say they discouraged, and I'll say, "Hey, when was the last time you was on a training?" I ask them that when was the last time, and they'll tell me I haven't been on one. That's why you're discouraged. That's why you're not motivated. You're not really plugged in. Even myself, I'm super busy. I get on network marketing trainings with 1,000 families every single day. I don't let a day go by. I get on trainings all the time. So I can stay plugged in, so I can stay motivated, so I can hear what other people are saying, who higher up than me. I'm saying the same thing, but they're saying it totally different than how I would even tell somebody. And so it helps my business. So people they have to want to do the network marketing. So you got to find your superstars. And as long as you got, y'all together, you're going to win anyway, but you got to keep on recruiting. That's another thing I learned from Daryl Drake. You never stop recruiting no matter how high you get in the company.
Yeah, because you never know who's gonna
We
leave or when they're gonna change their mind.
but we're gonna take this time before we let Miss Candace go. We're gonna take this
Now I
time
have to
quick.
say, Creamy
If
right there
huh? What you say? I didn't hear you.
was
Hold
just
on.
stormy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's you're breaking up. You're going in and out. Okay,
Keep talking,
say
Shonda. I got
something.
her.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this time to have people to ask questions while we still have her here before we let her go, because she's a busy woman and she took this time out to be with us. So if you guys that are listening, that are watching, if you guys have questions, you guys can go ahead and you can type them in, send them in while we have her. She can answer them online while she's here. So this is your time to go ahead and ask you guys questions. Type them in. She's here. She's gonna answer them live on air. Um, so Miss Candace, this is what I want to know. Where is your location so we can have a spa day?
What city are you
Yes,
in?
Huh?
What city are you in?
I'm in Atlanta.
Oh, so my big location is in Memphis, Tennessee at 3242 Players Club Circle. In Atlanta, I had a spa for 3 years, but we was doing celebrities and influencers. They didn't want to come to the spa. But I own the largest African American spa professionals community in the whole world. So I have collaboration agreements with spas all around the country. So if you guys are in Atlanta, Atlanta is big. So if you stay in Buckhead, I can send you to the spa in Buckhead. You stay in Snellville, I can send you to the spa in Snellville. You stay in Midtown, we will send you there. But we are widely known for we call it VIP concierge, like we come to you. That's what we are known for in Atlanta. So, we can come to you, but I can definitely get you plugged in with the location, just depending on what part of the city you in Atlanta. Everybody is black owned. Everybody runs their spa business with excellence. All of the locations are beautiful. And I am super proud of all of my spa sisters, who are really, performing black spa excellence. So, you can just let me know what part of town you in, and I will get it hooked up for you to go there, or you can have a VIP day where we send therapists to you as well. So it just depends on which one you want to do.
Ooh. Now, do you have
wait a
one
minute.
in
I'm in
Chicago?
Chicago. Tell me you
That's what
got
I was
some
gonna
here.
say.
Yep, we got Snatched by Jazz. She is a nurse in Chicago. We have Bella Body Studio. She is in Chicago. So we have
Oh my goodness.
our Black Spa network is all over the whole United States, and we have some international. We have some spas in Africa. We have some in Australia. We have some in London. So they all over the place. Just depends on where y'all at. I can drop a name.
Look at
Oh
look.
my gosh.
See,
I like this. See, y'all know I get hyped up when people can do that. I get real hyped
okay,
up when you can do that.
so we
I
have
know that's right.
someone named Miss Tracy. I think she's dropping the link to one of the places. Spa Boss
Oh,
Tribe.
that's our hashtag. So we are the Spa Boss Tribe. That's our hashtag on Instagram, on
All
Facebook.
right.
You can go under that hashtag, and you can find black. Well, everybody using now. They don't even necessarily black, but we are mostly black in the organization. But now, we're a movement now. So a lot of spa professionals use the hashtag now. But under that hashtag, you will find med spas, estheticians, massages, weight loss clinics, waxing, brows, nail techs, black nail techs. So that is our official hashtag, Spa Boss Tribe. Thank you so much, Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy has actually been with me for about probably 3 years. Miss Tracy was with me when I was broke. Hey, Miss Tracy. I'm new money. I tell everybody I'm new money, y'all. I just started having money 3 years ago. Okay.
Hey, Miss Tracy, welcome. Thank you for listening, tuning in. That's amazing. It's nice to know when you have those that come up with you, because those that come up with you, they bound to just stay with you.
Right. Miss Tracy already had money when I met her. I was trying to get some, but I just knew the spa industry. But she was already well established, and I just had some marketing tips of how I moved to Atlanta, went broke, and then build myself up to a 7-figure business. So that's how I attracted so many people to me.
Well, of course you did. I would be like, for real? Talk at me. Let me know how you did that. What? That's amazing. Okay, I want to ask this question. How is it that a person can tell whether or not the spa industry is for them? Like, I know there's, like you said, people get into business and they quit or they decide they don't want to do it. So how do you know when the person is actually ready, and how can they tell before they even contact you?
To be honest, we don't know. I never knew I was gonna be a massage therapist. The first day I worked at Massage Envy, I went home, I was crying because I got complaints. I was like, oh, I thought I knew what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. So just from my personal experience, I didn't know I was ready for the spa industry. I didn't know that is what I wanted to do. But by me doing it, it changed my whole mindset and my whole life. And so some people don't know. You have to try it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna be with truck. But now I'm hands-on when I'm like, oh, I love this trucking. I'm learning so many things. So, we just got to try it and see what the vibe is. And then we got to go with the vibe. And that'll let us know. We got to go with the vibe.
Wow.
See, and I'm all for the spa and relaxation and beauty. I'm just trying to figure out in my head right now, like, okay, would I be good at this? Is this something I want to do? Is this something I want to make big? Is that something that I can shift myself into, attach myself to, and keep going? I don't like to start things that I'm not going to finish. Right. So I try to make sure that I'm inclusive in everything that I'm doing. And she's back. Hey, Kelly.
And now what I tell everybody, because I have built a 7-figure brand, I think totally different, when I was working in Massage Envy making $15. I don't think the same way. I've had so many experiences and learned so much from so many people. But now what I tell people, if you want to own a spa, you never have to touch a client. You're the owner. You set your payroll up, you build your team. Like the people who own Target, they don't work there. People who own Walmart, they're not in there working. And so we got to get into that place where we start just being the owners. I worked in my spa for 7 years straight every day until I got into I saw things a different way, and I was like, they know something I don't know, because I'm coming over their house massaging them. They kicked up making $100,000 in a day. They know something I don't know. So it took me to get those people to get in a different headspace, to start learning different things, and that's when my whole business shifted. When I said, hey, I want to be the owner, not the owner, the worker, the janitor.
Yeah.
So you can still own a spa. You don't have to work there if you don't. We got plenty of people who own spas, and now I can go work in my spa if I want to. And I'm thankful to have a skill set I can use, to the day that I die. But I don't work in my spa at all.
I was just about to ask you that. What if you get somebody that specifically asks for you to do their massage?
I'm not doing it.
She's like, no. When
I finally decided to retire from massage, some of my celebrity clients, they were just clinging on to me, because when you were and that's the thing. I was so humble when I was a massage therapist. Like, I wouldn't ask them for pictures. I wasn't acting like a groupie, and I feel like they really liked that about me that I didn't do those things. And I remember when I told everybody I was quitting, they was like, well, we don't want anybody else knowing where we live at. They was like, what do you suggest? And I was like, I don't know. Find somebody. Look, I'm trying to go get rich like you. And it ain't gonna happen by me doing this. And so I had held on for some of my clients for a while, and then I just finally let them go. And I was like, if I really want to become wealthy, I got to put my effort on my education and learning, being on my computer, taking classes, some of this paper money, some of this phone money, and I just took a chance, and I just quit doing massages. And I was like, I want some of this internet money. And that really was a big game changer for me, getting me some internet money. But, I still had my spa and things like that. I still got my spa right now to this day.
Now, when you say your internet money, what do you mean?
So I do a lot of online classes. I teach business credit. That's online. It's pre-recorded. I sell ebooks. How to get on Groupon. It's pre-recorded. My Airbnb class. I'm a superhost on Airbnb. That's pre-recorded. We do a trucking class. Now we did one last month. We made over $30,000. That was internet money. We was on a Zoom like this, to make $30,000. And of course, I split it with my co-host, so all the money was not mine. But I just got to a place I was like, I need to give me some internet money, and I just changed my whole business over to digital, and that also really just took me to another level. And then as I started making money, I invested. I got the trucking company. I got an Airbnb. I got a lot of stocks. I have a money market account. I started investing my money to make it work for me, while I'm asleep. So people probably want to get them some internet money. It's out
Yeah,
there.
that's I'm going to ask you about that with the actually investing your money, because I know that there's a lot of people who says that to be a millionaire you got to stop living the life you live in and break down and start penny pinching and putting stuff away. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how long do you penny pinch and still make it to me? It's got to be some extra that you're doing to save this money, because if you can't pay your rent when you start, how you gonna do?
I'm telling you, my millionaire coach, her name is Donnell Winningham. And one of the things she taught me is she said, why would we listen to somebody to tell us eat ramen noodles for 2 years to have something we want? Just go make some more money.
Yes.
My millionaire coach taught me, she said, go make more money for what you want. You deserve to eat steak and lobster every day if that's what you want to do. So I took that into consideration. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to go learn new skills. I'm going to put new offers out. I'm going to put myself around the right people at the right time. I'm going to market my business strategically. So if I want to eat steak and lobster, I can eat steak and lobster, and I don't have to be, because most financial experts are going to tell you that don't live beyond your means, cut back, budget, do this. And all of that is amazing. And we know those strategies work. My coach taught me, go make you more money, make your goal higher. And she is also another person who played a huge part in me being, I think when I got with her, I wasn't a millionaire yet when I started working with her, so she taught me a lot of things as well to go make more money so I can live the life that I want to live and do the things that I want to do.
Well, Miss Holyfield, Miss Candace, it has been truly amazing to have you here. You are truly that trailblazer that everyone has been talking about, bragging about, and like I said, you might have 3 new.
Right.
Right. We're not saying might. You have 3.
So once again, we know you gave your social media handles and everything. If people wanted to contact you, can you please give out those handles one more time, please?
Yes, it is 6 Figure Spa Chick on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Spell out the word 6. Do not leave out the word spa. 6 Figure Spa Chick on all platforms. Myself, my team, we check emails and inboxes and DMs every single day. So you can link up with me on any one of those platforms. I'll be on all of them every single day.
Well, thank you so much. If you have one inspirational thing that you would like to leave before we let you go, what would that be?
It will be, if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't grind, you don't shine. So people got to know, look, $1 million ain't gonna fall in your lap. You got to work for that. so you can have the things that you want. And I also just want everybody to know that it is possible. One thing that I have learned, a lot of success has to do with mindset. It had to do with mindset. So
Mhm.
just believing that you can make, and your goal might not be a million. Your goal could be, hey, I want to make $5,000 this month.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got the power to do that. You deserve to make
Yes.
$5,000 a month. You deserve to live a better life. So that would be my inspirational piece, just knowing that you deserve nothing but the best, and go make that happen for yourself.
Amen. Amen.
I love
Well,
it.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for truly being here. You have truly blessed me. I'm quite sure you blessed my whole team. So thank you so much for being here. Now don't go nowhere. We're just gonna close out. We're gonna come right back to you, okay?
Okay.
Yo. So another amazing show, you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Thank you so much, Miss Tennille, for being here. I don't know, Miss Nicole just keep bouncing in and out. We gonna work on her.
I
But it has
I'm
this
not
has yeah, you're freezing
bouncing like
again.
this.
Yeah, I don't know. It gets you all the time at the end. It always gets you.
Right. I
Okay,
think all of us are now.
But it
all
has
the
true
time.
yes. It has truly been amazing. July has truly been
I think what it is much information. We gave too much information to the people and now they trying to block it.
So it's been truly amazing. Thank you so much, my sister Miss
Mhm.
T, for being a part of this. There's so many amazing things that's coming up. So we just gotta we look can't make nothing yet, but we're gonna let
Yes.
everybody know what's going on. Thank you so much, Miss K Nicole. You know, you always my ride or die ace cool boom, two Phillies in the skillet. So
You know, I
but
gotta say this though, Shonda. Did y'all notice? If I'm not wrong, because I'm looking at my screen, Miss Candace said on black and white too.
I told you, we all had on black and white. I don't know what's going on with this black and white, but hey. But you guys, it's truly been amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in to a woman's point of view. August, I'm waiting to see what August gonna bring y'all. What's y'all expect?
Woo!
That's the
I
eighth
will be
month.
right. Yes, come on.
That's the eighth month, y'all. I
And
wonder what the eighth month gonna bring. You know, they say eight is what stands for the new beginnings, right?
yeah, 7 was completion. And if they ain't complete this thing, man, I'm ready.
Yes.
They
So thank you.
completed. Doubt is gone. It's time to roll.
Yes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we're going to sign off. Until next time, you guys, we love you. Bye.
Bye, guys.